Stevie Nicks has angered a lot of people with an insensitive message amid the terrifying disaster in Hawaii. They're slamming the Fleetwood Mac singer for a privileged and self-centered post about the Maui wildfires. In her Sunday post on Instagram, the music icon discussed her lavish mansion and ruined family vacation. The natural disaster destroyed the centuries-old town of Lahaina, with around 1,300 people still missing and the death toll having risen to 96 victims. While her Fleetwood Mac bandmate Mick Fleetwood said Lahaina is no more, Nick's comments have only caused more distress. Heartbroken Mick Fleetwood describes catastrophic Maui wildfires. Nicks wrote, "Lahaina is not gone, it is just away with aloha, Stevie Nicks." She began her attached letter explaining Lahaina, where she's owned a house since the 1980s, has burned down. Then she said, "To make the situation worse, my young niece, her husband, and their little boy had just arrived for a very needed vacation before she started up her school year, on her way to becoming a psychologist, for 10 days. They had 1.5 days of fun and then, the fire started." Nicks said her niece and her husband didn't know about the fires even though they were 15 to 20 minutes from the town. The icon had no way of getting in touch with her family. Don't miss: Paris Hilton hits back at Maui trip critics with heartbreaking family revelation. Update: billionaire Oprah Winfrey to make significant donation to help Maui recovery. Insight: Nicole Scherzinger divides opinion with insensitive post during tragedy. Fan reaction: the two-time Rock and Roll Hall of Famer added, "There was no way to know that this amazing town that had survived so much for so long would burn down and disappear into the history books, leaving so much sadness, destruction, and death behind it in its wake. This island, in so many ways, defines Fleetwood Mac and me and our families. My truth was that I wanted a house here just so I could spend time in Lahaina walking the streets, visiting the art galleries, sitting on the rock wall. Most all the opals I wear on my fingers came from a store on Front Street. I hope the sweet lady who owned that store was able to grab all her opals and run. I hope she made it out. Over the next 2 days we managed to get Jessie and her family back to us." Nicks also said her house and surrounding area was not burned, saying, "The wind took the fire in a different direction." She concluded that she will still see Lahaina in her dreams. Despite their love for the rock star, some fans online couldn't hold back on expressing their views on the tone-deaf message. One fan wrote, "Oh Stevie, love you, but Native Hawaiians lost their homes for generations to come. Your niece, at best, vacation was ruined. This is not what you should have posted." Another said, "You're a queen, but this is kinda tone-deaf. Indigenous people lost their livelihoods and your response is I used to love vacationing here, it ruined my niece's vacation." Someone else wrote, "Girl, I love you, but those people are going to have to start over what took generations to build. They weren't on a vacation, and your house didn't burn down." Also. Opals? On the other hand, some fans have supported the singer. One fan wrote, "This comment section is giving me the ick. Just because she's famous doesn't mean she can't grieve for her home, it's not being selfish. Sounds like she was even worried for her niece, which is a normal reaction. Celebrities don't owe people anything. Whether or not you think Nick's comments are insensitive, it's clear everyone is thinking of Hawaii during this unprecedented time."
summer.